Say again?
Sounds like the plans are pretty set. I guess so. Unless you guys have other business left in town. Think the camp's already packing up. People are probably ready to send out his first caravan.
Right?
What's up?
Molly's still here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just a quick look to her and say, are you prepared to leave?
She nods. I don't have many belongings, so ready to pack up and go whenever.
Wunderbar. Barisha was saying?
Cecil sort of chimes up. He sits up. Hurts to move, but I doubt that's going to get any better anytime soon. And we don't exactly got a lot of time, Cecil. I know. So, if you might be of assistance. Kian nods and stands up, and Sora helps Cecil get to his feet. You can see some wobble and shake to him as he gets up, as he fully stands up. Has to lean heavily on Keenan for the initial bit, but eventually does right himself, balance himself, stabilize. It was good to walk again. Does not take an insight roll to tell that he's beyond the physical aches that he's feeling. He definitely feels a bit awkward walking around.
Yeah.
But that's not a here nor there.
Feels good to walk again, he says. I guess Falk would say, we'll see if you hold to that after miles of marching. Wait, no, he's German. Kilometers.
What's a kilometer?
What the fuck's a kilometer?
May require a moment of respite or a stint in the carts. We'll make it happen.
I doubt the good captain would slow us down.
I'll pick him up myself if I got it. Please, Captain Keen, there's no need. Please don't.
He says there's no need. Keenan gives him a look. Please.
Please don't.
There's no need. You know, let me clarify. I don't want you to.
Keenan just sort of chuckles like heartily at it. Alright. So, we'll be seeing you all at the trail then? I don't have any more business here. Unless Tal wants to stay. She says, looking at him like almost in a daring manner. He gives a thumbs up at her.
It's like, yeah, sure, I'll stay.
He's like, no. That's the thing, you're not sure what the thumbs up implies. Like, does that mean he wants to stay or he doesn't need to stay?
He just approved an action. That's it.
The important part is she gets it.
The eggs here are fantastic, Tal.
God.
She gives you a knowing look. Right. Then she leaves. Tao does stay, even though she leaves.
He's like, oh, eggs, you say? Turn to the rest of the group. I don't think we have much to pack. We typically keep our belongings on our backs, do we not?
For the most part.
I got everything I own.
Me as well.
Glance at the two captains and when are the first groups heading out?
Don't rightly know. You might want to check in with Captain Lois or Captain Harriman on that. I imagine soon.
I'll check with them then.
Definitely before noon, though.
Ah, today. Very good.
Mm-hmm. So, you guys
both Fires and Dahlia are missing at this point, right?
correct.
Yeah. Well, they'll find us when they find us.
As they do.
We'll go to the opposite side of town to go look for them.
And somehow they'll be there.
So, you guys take your leave, going to go check in with the other captains, Hellman and Noyce. As you guys do see, entering into the guardsman section of camp, a Ted, accompanied by a Fayez, accompanied by a Dahlia.
Oh.
There you go.
Fully cloaked up.
They're probably already head over here.
Where's that? Oh, Ted.
Theodore.
Yes, Theodore.
Theoden.
I don't need to put Baez or Dahlia on here, but yeah.
We're not.
Yo! Good morning, afternoon, evening. Molly looks up at the sky at the evening part, like what?
He's blindfolded.
He just gestures at his blindfold. It's like, well, yeah, you can't tell.
Oh.
Clearly.
Molly, Theo, Molly.
So, hi. You're short. She frowns at that. Not particularly. He shrugs and moves on. just drops her like, yep, that's it.
Doesn't know what time of day it is. Knows how tall she is.
She should roll inside to see if she picks up on that.
Her voice is coming from.
You can't echolocate the sun, to be fair.
Too far away.
You just scream at it 1 year, and then 20 years later, oh, there it is.
Oh, it was 3 o'clock. Look to Dahlia. Did you find anything?
She lifts the ink pot in her hands.
The whole pot.
A whole pot.
Cup and lid.
Is it occupied?
Nod.
Oh.
By something benevolent? Or something we're going to have to shoot in the middle of camp?
By a bunch of ink that I can make to be on our side.
Sorry, what?
Benevolent enough, then. Yeah, we went on an awesome, epic adventure without you guys. No worries.
You were gone for 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's how efficient we were.
How long was it? Was it only?
No, it was probably a couple hours.
Certainly felt longer.
What's that knocking sound? You know?
Ugh, my sisters. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, she's trying to break out again.
Yeah. Fucking. That's two.
Your place.
Two times in a row, or 2 days in a row, that someone has joked about my sisters trying to escape from something.
Well, that's because we know who you are, so.
It's not a joke, need not.
It's a soft, polite push for help. So, yeah, so about a couple hours.
Well, I'm glad you found something. Is this going to be a whole process, or is this something you would be able to do quickly?
Look at the pot relatively quickly.
Well, we're about to go speak to Captains Lois and Herman. They're intending to leave today. Are you ready?
I think it's best if we do.
Look at Theron. And where are you going?
Where the wind takes me, brother.
Where's west? It was northwest.
Yeah,
Northwest was the town, yeah.
No. Oh, that was such a dumb question. I just asked which direction northwest is in. As if I actually need to know in real life.
What direction is that?
Yeah, that way. You see where I'm pointing? That way.
Yep. Falk looks up, turns northwest, and starts fanning that direction.
Oh, that's sort of sweet of you. I appreciate that, dude.
Is it enough?
Eli's
That's his
like
way of asking
rubbing
for
his
help.
rubbing his jaw.
You did say you'd help me with something. Look up at him. Or at him.
Puppy
I don't
dog
know how tall
eyes.
he is.
You're taller than him. He is taller.
That's
He's
much.
like 6 flat, 6'1". So he's decently tall, but he's not
So he's
like
like an
towering.
But you're a
shorter
freak.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at him.
He's rubbing his like chin, his jawline. I did, didn't I? He leans in towards conspiratorially towards you, Jin. You know, listen to your uncle here. You know, don't make commitments you can't keep.
I learned that one long ago by making very
Oh.
bad commitments.
You know, if I were going the same direction, I'd say we could talk about over a beer, but he was like tugging his collar, like, oh, awkward.
I'll pay for it.
Oh, yeah, they're just buttering me up, aren't you?
Is it working?
Well, he thinks for a moment, and then something weird happens. He suddenly goes rigid, like very stiff, and you guys aren't quite sure why.
The urge to just lift up his mask and peek is immense.
Cartoon looking ass.
If you
No.
guys want, you can try to discern what has him so spooked.
Yeah.
I'll try to do
Yeah.
Yes.
Here's the interesting thing for this roll.
Uh-huh.
You guys tell me
Perception?
what you roll and what stat you use to roll it with.
Ooh, that's fun.
It's free
Ooh.
game. Anything's on the board, but there's only one roll that's alright. So how do you guys go about it?
Sorry, brain does notes.
I guess not one roll that's right. There's a logic of rolls that's right. It's almost like a skill check in a certain regard. Or skill test.
So we only roll one thing.
You can roll one thing. It could be any skill. It could be with any attributes. But it is only effective if the logic of discernment is relevant. So, like, athletic thing with constitution probably doesn't get to be the logic here. No matter how good the roll result is, it isn't relevant logic. Aside from that, it's fair game.
What caused it would just be...
Alright, hear me out, guys.
Mhm.
Wisdom, insight.
Let him cook.
I'm kidding.
What one does nature use? Nature uses intelligence. I kind of want to say like an intelligence insight, at least from Jin's perspective, because it's trying to like find the logic of what could be. He assumes there's something he remembered about, like maybe the dream rampant or something that could be influencing him to go in certain directions, whether he kind of knows it or not. Which is why I wanted to see what nature has, because that stat would make the most sense. I feel that's relative to that, but I don't think it's a nature roll. I feel it's more in either insight or investigation into how the mysticism is affecting him personally.
Okay, send that roll through.
Yeah, let me do that.
What about the rest of you?
What happened right before he went rigid?
You guys are talking to him about him accompanying you guys, and he's sort of non-committally is saying like, "Oh, you guys are really sweet and wanting me around," stuff like that. So the topic of the path forward.
And then describe how he goes rigid again.
He's just sort of looking off and a ways. You know, so I say looking off in ways if you guys could see his eyes, but you know, his face is looking off in a ways before he suddenly just sort of stops and pauses and freezes.
You know what? Can I roll nature but with my wisdom?
Sure. Under what logic? I'm not saying you can't roll. I'm just wondering what.
Yeah,
you perceive
my
going into it?
logic is I'm wondering if it is something in his nature that is that he has something else to take care of in the meantime, that he can't come with us. Not that he doesn't want to necessarily. That's neither here nor there. It's more like something is calling him, stopping him, not wanting him to, etc.
Okay.
Oh, it's like the same thing that drew him.
And
here.
then
That
wisdom,
makes
because I
sense.
don't think that because I'm bad at int. And also, I don't know. I feel like that's a wisdomist thing.
It feels more like you're sensing the vibes than studied analytical assessment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
he
Send
did.
it. Send it.
The difference between my int and my wisdom is 3, so add 3 to this.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad.
Just
Good
take
fucking
guidance.
roll.
Oh, but if Caradoc is here, get guidance.
Dog is here, so
We both got 27.
27s. Okay.
Mhm.
I didn't change my thing.
Could do int perception to try and triangulate if he's because it can't follow his what he's
His
staring
eyes,
at.
yeah.
Yeah. To try and follow where he's facing, and then also try and notice if he's doing anything on his person. To
Ooh,
try
okay.
to remember something.
Oh, like it's a
Send it.
fake out.
Yeah.
We don't notice something.
So just a +1 to this. My perception's already pretty good.
Mm.
Oh hey, we didn't give out
oh, we
God.
did.
Oh,
Dan,
That's right, we didn't.
Can that
say,
be used
yeah,
on P1000 rolls?
Yeah, you did helmet, so.
I'm gonna hold on to that though.
Just gonna pocket that shit.
Good choice, good choice.
Okay. What about
Badger?
Badger? If he does anything at all.
I was going to do just a straight insight wisdom, just to get a general.
Okay.
Badger spent some time with him. See if I can get a general, just vibe check, basically.
Sure. Send it.
Oh no,
You know,
no
he is
vibes.
a man of mystery.
No vibes,
International man of mystery. That's what he is. So Badger, yeah, you're not quite sure what caught your buddy so off guard, so frazzled. Falk, looking in the direction he's looking, you don't spot anything, and it doesn't seem like he's doing anything on his person. He's not muttering or mouthing anything that seems to betray his gaze. So let's see here. So
Betray the gaze.
he's an ally. He would never betray his gaze.
If
I'm
he
looking
leaves,
at him
he will
at
be.
tracks. So let's see. 22, double 27s. Double 27s.
One of them's a natural 20. Anybody want a free hurt shoulder? Just rip it out.
Someone that has a
let's-
dysfunctional shoulder, probably, yeah. They'd sway. They try. Fucking hell. They'd trade. They'd swap. So let's see.
No, you don't understand. Just rip it off my body. I don't need a replacement.
Looking at him, Jin, you're not picking up anything, discerning anything, rather, that seems out of place, instilled upon. There's just something weird about him. Dahlia, at a wisdom nature, trying to discern if there's some obligation that's stopping him. There is something there. And it's quite clear from how he's reacting that it was something that he wasn't aware of until about 5 seconds ago. I guess in a manner similar to someone remembering that they left the stove on. You hadn't considered it as an issue until you realized you were made aware of its existence in your mind.
To like, oh god, my house is on fire.
I think catching on to that, Dahlia would ask him in is it Sylvan? Is that the name of the language?
Sylvan.
In Sylvan, did I write that down? Anyway. What's wrong?
That seems to startle him, awaken him. What? No, sorry. Just thinking about some stuff. Nothing's wrong. Do you need
Narrow
to
my
run
eyes
insight?
at him.
Yeah, you don't need to run insight on that.
Don't lie.
Not lying. I'm just a bit caught out. That's all.
Caught out in what way?
Going back towards Falk and your intelligence-based perception, he's moving, turning his body and stuff like that, but he is generally looking at a specific direction.
Which cardinal direction?
North. Maybe northeast-ish.
Huh.
Turning to look that way, you don't see anything aside from trees, woodlands, some hills that are visible through because of how tall they are or their dimensions, stuff like that.
There be all.
You have somewhere else you need to be.
I do. I really wish I can go with you guys, though. I really do. But, well, I'm sure... He looks down now. I'm sure we'll see each other again. As long as you guys keep living, that is.
For how long?
Keep living for as long as you can, and in due time, I'm sure our paths will cross again.
I'll be honest. I'll be more than a little annoyed if next I see you is on my deathbed.
That would be very poetically ironic, I gotta admit. I'll try to make it so that that doesn't happen, but he was like two placated hands, like I'm just a guy.
A very normal guy.
Totally normal guy.
The last thing I see in my old age is that damn face. I'd rather go to hell.
He frowns. Rude.
You don't think you're going there already?
Yeah, you're already on that path.
I've been good.
He has.
I'm like, uh-huh.
I mean, I guess if you depend on relativity.
He's a dutiful servant of the Emperor. I see no issue. As just sort of chuckles to himself. That's not... Never mind.
We'll get the philosophical debates later.
Smiling smugly. Like, yeah, I have been dutiful.
That's right. I'm a good boy.
I get the good whip.
Where are you guys going to next?
Eulonia.
Ah. Nice place. Gorgeous. Light all the time. Well, not like sunlight, you know what I mean?
So he likes to remind us. Thumb over towards Caradoc.
Who's in a coma right now?
He's lost in thought.
Truly a lovely land.
Or Caradoc not found.
He's just one of those error, like, texture errors.
Purple and black squares.
Or like the Gmod error.
Yeah, that too.
You guys just going straight to Eulonia?
Passing through
No detours?
Valvesta. It's
Right.
there. I was hoping you would come with us.
He course an eyebrow at that. Why?
We're looking for something important.
Someone.
Not.
He just sort of like grows quiet at that. Mm-hmm.
We could use your skill.
Being more skilled than pretty much anybody else around
He
here.
rubs the back
searching
of his
for natural
neck.
things.
You guys are really putting me in an awkward spot right now.
How much free time do you possibly have for whatever is drawing your attention?
Infinite and none, technically.
Well, that's bullshit.
And
I
how
don't make the rules.
fast can you travel?
I'm not Nova.
If you can't go, you can't go. I only want to make you a little guilty.
He is like frowns like, You're a son of a bitch, you know that?
You've become far more honest recently.
That's good, huh? Keep doing
I'd
that.
say it's good. Yeah.
Okay. He thinks for a moment, puts his finger to his mouth, sort of in this contemplative manner.
You're traveling north at the very least.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going north. I'm going south, east. He does a waddling
No, over that away.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you guys got a silver piece?
Pats himself down, holds up a coin.
Give it a flip. Lance heads? Lance heads, I can help. Lance tails, I can't.
Fucking, I've been rolling hot shit all day. Sure, why not?
Two he can. Let's do it.
Oh.
Rolling 2.
Nope. It doesn't. You flip it, it lands heads.
Buck shoots it out of the air. It lands tails.
It was fixed.
As you catch it and put it on your hand and reveal it, he immediately rushes over and looks down at it. And gets a smirk on his face. Just look at that. Alright. I don't know how much this will help. Sort of a lost art. But he shrugs. It might help. I was telling Roma there. There was once a time and a place where names had power over whatever it is that was being named. I mean anything. People, places. He gestures at the sky, elements even. That used to be a thing. Still sort of is, but not in the way not in a direct way, not anymore. I'm not even sure if I can call it the same now I'm thinking about it. Try that. I don't know if any of you guys got the... No one in the world anymore has the knack for it. But, we'll call it a gifting kind. That's all I got for you. And it's no gift from me, I'll tell you that. You can thank that. He points at the coin. What would we be thinking a silver coin, huh? That's not literally the coin, Mina. I'm just saying it's analogy and simile and themes. We get
Walking
it.
towards Jin's hand and says, "Thank you, coin."
You're saying a lot of words I don't understand.
Just accept the freaking gift, all right?
You.
Sorry, I can't go with, but that's the best. He gestures at the coin. That's the best I'm allowed to do. Might I ask who's stopping you from helping us? You can ask. Silence. And not get an answer. Oh yeah. Right.
But you are being stopped.
To a degree.
Which means you want to help us more.
I am helping you. He gestures at the coin.
Want to help us more.
Yeah. But things gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah, Falk nods. Then I thank you anyway.
Just when you guys are searching, don't just search the dirt and the glass. Search your heart. Keep her name in your mind. He taps his temple. Try to call out to her. Not verbally, strictly. But just try. I guess in a word, hope that she's there. And just keep her name in mind. Again, He shrugs. Might not work. Might not work. But it's something.
And we need as many of those somethings as we can.
This is sounding halfway to prayer. It's a bit more functional than... Well, okay. No disrespect.
Whoa, hold on.
No disrespect. No disrespect. It's a bit more directly functional than prayer. Eva quirks her eye at that. You get what I mean.
Jin would hand the offer the coin over at the very least to Falk.
He reaches into his coin purse and gives you a different silver coin.
Oh, thank you. Equal trade. I think that one's more important. Or more valuable. Damn it.
I'm going to deduct one silver coin and put this silver coin in my inventory.
Special silver coin.
Call it lucky coin. Let's see, how much does a single silver coin weigh? Let's see.
I don't think they have a...
0.001.
Yeah, it's like 0.0001 or something, right?
0.02.
Really? 0.02? Huh. That's heavier than I thought it would be. I guess there's no like denominator or like no showcase of how big the coins are. So
They're like huge.
yeah, they're like the stone coins that one island has, which is like it's the size of a small car. So you guys have a gift in kind from Ted.